Learn A, currently on Learn A, so we've got 100% completed. Congratulations on finished your first R lesson. Here's a summary of the concepts. R is a powerful statistical programming language with a large community of data enthusiasts. You can calculate arithmetic with R and it will follow the normal order of operations. Data types allows us to classify different pieces of information. You can store that information inside of variables. You can use conditional statements and operators to introduce logic to your code. You can call a function in R by using the two brackets and passing in the correct arguments. R programmers have published lots of useful packages specialising in different tasks, which are all available for you to use in your programs after you install them. We hope you are excited as we are about the possibilities of analysing data now that you know some of the basics of programming with R. Yes, Learn with R completed. We successfully completed Learn with R course. We've analysed data with SQL, which I fucking love. I done loved in SQL. Learn R, 5 completed courses. Learn data analysis with pandas, PD. Learn the command line. Learn SQL. Learn HTML. I should say learn CSS and all. I did CSS too. Where the fuck's that? Okay, that must come later. Learn Seaborn Introduction to Seaborn. In this lesson, you learned how to use a Seaborn to create bar charts for statistical analysis. Seaborn is a Python data visualization library that provides simple code to create elegant visualization for statistical exploration and insight. Seaborn is based on Matplotlib, but improved on Matplotlib in several ways. Seaborn is a more visually appealing plot style and concise syntax. Seaborn natively understands Pandas data frames, making it easier to plot data directly from CSVs. Seaborn can easily summarize Pandas data frame with many rows of data and aggregated charts. If you're unfamiliar with Pandas, just know that Pandas is a data analysis library for Python. Import pyplot. Right, so if you're unfamiliar with Pandas, just know that Pandas is a data analysis library for Python. It provides easy-to-use data structure and allows you to organize and manipulate data sets so they can be visualized. To further leverage the power of Seaborn, it's best to prepare your data using Pandas. Over the next few exercises, we'll explain how Seaborn relates to Pandas and how we can transform massive datasets into easier and understandable graphics. The file script.py contains code to create a Seaborn visualization. Paste the following code at the very top of the script to import Seaborn as SNS. Yeah, right. So I don't know what we've done there. We've done some. Right, using Pandas for Seaborn. Throughout this lesson, you'll use Seaborn to visualize a Pandas data frame. Data frames contain data structured in rows and columns. Data frames look similar to other data tables you may be familiar with, but they are designed specifically to be used with Python. You can create a data frame for a local CSV file. CSV files store data in a tabular format. To create a data frame for a local CSV, you would use the syntax df, so whatever the name of the data frame is, pd.read CSV and then read the file in. The code above creates a data frame saved to a variable named df. The data inside of the data frame comes from the data in the local